All right, everybody, welcome back to another Dog Father break. This is our third and final break of the evening. Let me get my little makeshift glove on for the damaged hand. Check cameras. All right, we're good. Let's go, everybody. All right, this is the third and final break of the evening. All teams are bought, sold, and paid for. Chad has the most teams with 7. Chris has the second most teams with 6. That's our first and second bonus. Third bonus will go to the first hit of the break. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams that do not receive a hit during the break. As always, as part of the eBay monthly sweeps, no purchase necessary to enter. 8 entries per household per calendar month. Rules, regulations at the link at the top of the description. Teams: Jack with the Cardinals, Chris with the Falcons and Ravens, Charles with the Bills, Jack with the Panthers, David with the Bears, Jason with the Bengals, Chad with the Browns, Tyler with the Cowboys, Gary with the Broncos, Kyle with the Lions, Chad with the Packers, Jason with the Texans, Chad with the Colts and Jags, Chris with the Chiefs and Raiders, David with the Chargers, Chris with the Rams and Dolphins, David with the Vikings, Kevin with the Patriots, David with the Saints, Chad with the Giants, SpongeBob with the Jets, Jonathan with the Eagles, Chad with the Steelers, David with the 49ers, Jack with the Seahawks, Kevin with the Buccaneers, Chad with the Titans, and Gary with the Commanders. All right, let's get it, everybody. Pretty quick and easy on this break. We'll do them in this order. Move these out of the way. Classic draft picks, 36 packs. 1 pack is going to each team. A second pack will be going to Chris and Chad for having the first and second most teams. First hit of the break will receive a pack, and the fourth bonus will also receive a pack. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. Leaf Electrum Solo Edition. This will be the first hit of the break, so this will be the third bonus. Good luck, everybody. Dallas Turner Leaf Metal Auto, 5 of 6. Dallas Turner's at Minnesota. 1 second, everybody. As always, I like to double check. Never really trust my judgment, but I believe he is the Vikings. Yes. Minnesota Vikings. So the Vikings with the first hit of the break. David will receive the third bonus. Congratulations, sir. First auto we pulled out of those. Wild card. 1 of 1. Will Johnson on the Joker running back. Check him out. Make sure he is drafted. Arizona Cardinals. So congratulations, Jack. All right, on to our Leaf Optichrome. Chad, you have the most teams with 7. We'll be sending the box to you. Push. There we go. Empty box. That will be coming to you, Chad. All right, everybody. Good luck. Here we go. First up, we have Rudolph Blaze Ingram. Numbered 1/1. Whoa. All right, so way undrafted. We have a high school phenom. One, Rudolph Blaze Ingram. Fastest team. Will Howard. Next on the 101. I believe Will Howard is Pittsburgh, but we will double check. Yes, Pittsburgh. Our next 101 is Cameron Scatbo. Going out to the New York Giants. So nice hit there. 5 101 so far out of the break. Brady Allen on the first auto. Louisville QB. We'll be randomizing him. All the randoms. Keep them in order. Braden Dorman on the next auto. Wildcats QB. Your randomized Byron Brown. Undrafted, South Florida, Caleb Burton. Let's go with some pros. Let's get it. Good gosh. Hopefully they on the back side. Caleb Burton. Auburn Tigers wide receiver, Cliff Harris. There we go. Dallas Cowboys. Cliff Harris. 3 of 8. Darion Williams. Darion Williams has signed up to play with Florida State. Derek Cooper. Really not happy with all these undrafted. Commits to Texas. De'Aaron Hill on the Aquatic. University of Oregon, Elijah Spencer. Got a nice relic coming up. University of Minnesota. Get a thick one out for these. Sleeves. Gunnar Helm, rookie relic autograph. I do not even know. My sleeve is not big enough. So we're going to double sleeve. Super thick for this one. Super thick. I don't think I've only the old blacks that I remember being that thick. Gunnar Helm, relic auto, 4 of 7. Gunnar Helm is Tennessee. We have a nice auto here. Boom, Mr. Steve Young. One of one, Steve Young going out to San Francisco, and a banger to wrap it out. Bryce Underwood, Optimus, 3 of 3 auto, will be randomized. So good luck, everybody. Boom. All right. Oh, pull these back in the order we pulled them to randomize. Wow. Somebody's going to get very lucky tonight. Let's go, everybody. Randomization time. Randoms, we use worldwall.net. Random wheel. We're going to start again, blow it up so everybody can see. We're going to start and spin, starting with the top one, Randolph Blaze. Spin whatever team gets it, lands on, we'll receive it. We'll eliminate that team and spin again. Pittsburgh is getting the Blaze Ingram. Eliminate. Brady Allen. Blaze Ingram was a 101. Brady Allen, 2 of 8. Going out to Miami. Eliminate. Braden Dorman. Going out to Buffalo. 5 of 7. Eliminate. Byram Brown. Went out to the Giants on the 101 auto. Caleb Burton. Eliminate. Spin. Cincinnati on the 1 of 3 auto. Eliminate. Spin again. Darion Williams. Seattle on the 5 of 5. Eliminate. Derek Cooper on the 5 of 6. Going out to Denver. Eliminate. Spin again. De'Aaron Hill, 1 of 1 aquatic, going out to the Chargers. Eliminate. Elijah Spencer, 4 of 5. Going out to Dallas. Eliminate. Good luck, everybody. Here it goes. Bryce Underwood, 3 of 3. Going out to the Cleveland Browns. Congratulations, Cleveland. Woo! On the monster. Cleveland is Chad. So congratulations to all of you. All right. We still have one team to randomize off that did not receive a hit during the break. Need to start again. Get us a fresh wheel. Spin. As long as they did not receive one of the main hits. All right, wheel, what are you doing? Jags. The Jags did not receive a hit during the break, so they will be our fourth and final bonus. Where's my sheet? And Chad with the fourth bonus of the break. All right, a little quick recap. Rudolph Blaze Ingram going to Pittsburgh. Brady Allen going to Miami. Braden Dorman, Buffalo. Byron Brown going to the Giants. Caleb Burton going to Cincinnati. Darion Williams going to Seattle. Derek Cooper going to Denver. Aquatic 101, De'Air Hill going to the Chargers. Elijah Spencer going to Dallas. And Bryce Underwood, 3 of 3. Optichrome going to Cleveland. We have the Steve Young, 1 of 1 going to San Francisco. Gunnar Helm, 4 of 7. Mem going to Tennessee. Cliff Harris, 3 of 6 going to Dallas. Johnson was Arizona. Dallas Turner, 1 of 1 auto, or 5 of 6 going to Minnesota. Will Howard, 1 of 1 going to Pittsburgh. And Cameron Scatbo, 1 of 1 going to the Giants. All right, everybody, we got bonuses. Envelopes numbered 1 through 10. Backup envelopes to put in their place. I got a 10-sided die. Get it to light up. There we go. 1 being 1, 0 being 10. Let's get it. First up, we have Chad and the Browns for the most teams in the break. Good luck, sir. Is a 5. 5. Couldn't get much better than that Bryce Underwood. I will not even front and try to make you believe that there is something better than that in the bonus pack. What a banger. Congratulations, Chad. Second is Chris with the second most teams in the Falcons. Is a 3. Chris, ATL. Next is David and the Vikings. For the first hit of the break, it is a 1. And last but not least is Chad and the Jags for not receiving it during the break. It is a 5. Chad and the Jags. All right. Good luck, everybody. Chad in Cleveland with the most teams is a Panini Revolution Mega Pack. Good luck, sir. Bond, Richard, Abdul Carter on the red swirl, and Bracial Tutton on the rookie. Chris in Atlanta. Second most teams is a Revolution Mega Pack. These popped out all night. I had to clean them out of the bonus pile. Dalton Schultz, Brian Branch, Tony Dorsett, and a Jalen Walker rookie. David in Minnesota for the first hit of the break. Roydell Williams, 404 auto. And Chad in the Jags. For not receiving a hit during the break is CJ Stroud, base and turbocharged. All right, everybody, that concludes it for today's breaks. We will be back Sunday. Breaks ending tomorrow. Hello, Alexander. Breaks ending tomorrow for Sunday's breaks. A lot of mosaic hangers and Jersey Fusions display. Splitting up into two breaks. Left side on one break, right side on the other. A lot of hits coming out of those. So that will do it for this evening, everybody. We will see you back Sunday. If we do not see you back then, we hope you have a wonderful rest of your week and a wonderful weekend, everybody. Stay safe. Have a wonderful time. And we will see you back next time. Thank you once again, everybody.